Yeah. So one of the things that I was doing was, like I said, reading other people's stories, and not just cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Right?
100%.
I was reading everybody, and I became a bookworm. I said, you know, if that has helped me, why can't that help? Why can't my story or what I went through help somebody else?
Yeah.
Right. So I was writing, and I read a book called But I Didn't Say Goodbye by Barbara Rubel, and I was touched by it. Barbara's parents were both NYPD cops. Her mom was like an original female officer. Their shield still said policewoman on it.
Oh, that's okay. I knew we should ask Meg that. Oh,
Yeah.
we had to know what she was. Got into law enforcement in like the '80s. So
Yeah.
so,
Well, this was before then.
Oh yeah. They
They
still had
still
like
wore
the pencil
skirts?
skirts. Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Police woman.
Yeah. And her
That's
dad was a
amazing.
sergeant. He died by suicide.
Wow.
And she wrote that book. I read it. It really, I was moved by it. And I'll never forget, I was at the dining room table with Veronica, and I'm like, you know, I want to reach out to Barbara. Do you think she'd be interested in maybe doing something together? She said, like any good decision, really, Veronica's behind it. So I said,
There you go.
she said, just call her. What's the worst that she can say? She could say no.
Yeah.
So I messaged her on LinkedIn.
Takes so much balls, man. Like, anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I messaged her on LinkedIn, and I'm like, all right. Well, she responded right away. She's like, let's talk.
That's
And what that was the beginning of a great friendship. And we actually wrote Living Blue. I mean, she was not in New York, so we were just going back and forth. I'd send her, she'd send me, and we'd volley back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. Living Blue is the name comes from Veronica. She picked it.
Oh.
So she's behind it. I'm giving her all this credit because I have to travel home with her.
Fair enough.
So
Well, you're a lucky man, sir, because I'm listening to what she dealt with, and she's still right here, happy, supporting you.
military and 20 years in the police department.
Why did she pick the title Living Blue?
Thank you for asking that.
That's a great, yeah.
Because we need to keep living.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
that's so good. I didn't think about
Because
Yeah.
too often, you know, we are seeing first responders' mental health struggle get to the point where they're done with, and we have a shirt, Stay Curious shirt. They lose their curiosity.
Mm.
You know,
that crotchety, grunchled old law enforcement detective officer, and I know exactly what you mean by that statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of give up on that. They don't care anymore. Yeah. How many times have you heard that? I don't give a shit about that anymore.
I don't care about that anymore.
Yeah. And why is that, right? And keep that, you know what don't I know? And when you stop asking yourself that question, the questions we ask ourselves are the most important. And when you're done being curious about how you can get from here to there, when you're done being curious about what maybe happiness does look like, right? We lose people.
Absolutely.
And so living is, we need to keep living, and Living Blue is you're living blue. And it's not just the officer that's living, it's the family, right? That's why this book is for the family too. It's for the clinician, the people that are have a passion for helping us in behavioral health. It's for the family, it's for the officers themselves. You don't have to be in uniform to take away from this book. And that's the human part of it. We're all happy, we're all sad, we're all mad, we're all frustrated. These are human emotions. And too often as cops, we forget that we're human beings first.
Yeah.
So when we connect on a human level, I think great things can happen. And that's what Barbara and I believe this book is. It's a way for people to connect, realize that we're not alone. Right? You're going to go through your crap. You know what? That's the only place resilience is built.
Yep.
Right? It's no other place you're going to find yourself becoming resilient. It's through the struggle.
Right.
I'm a big fan of John Maxwell. I became a John Maxwell life coach, and one of his invaluable laws of growth is the law of the rubber band. And the only value of a rubber band is when you do what? When you stretch it.
You stretch it.
You can throw it at somebody if you wanted. But you have to stretch it.
Yeah.
And if we don't stretch ourselves, we stay in the same place.
Yeah. I think it's interesting when you were saying about, all the emotions that we go through as law enforcement officers. We get very comfortable with a lot of negative emotions because of the work that we do. The anger is acceptable. It's acceptable for us to come off of a call and be very mad about what happened. It's acceptable for us to do those kind of things. It's not acceptable for us to come off a call and go, that one broke me. That one hit me here. That because you're fine. It's part of the job. It's just part. And it's like living is experiencing the entire rainbow of emotions that we all have, and being able to be resilient enough to get through the sadness, the anger, and all those things, and still be able to find the happiness in there as well.
Yeah.
So
that's a great way to put it.
Super interesting, because I don't know if you had an opportunity